In front of me here, we have my brand new Keflavik model airport located in Iceland. This airport is the exact 1:400 replica of the real-life Keflavik airport. Enjoy.
That was Mozart.
Starting off the airport update, we have this Play Airlines Airbus A320neo. This aircraft is absolutely beautiful. By NG models, you can see the color really pops. This aircraft will be heading out to Washington IAD. Play Airlines has proven to be successful at Keflavik, and they are adding many new routes. Just pushing back out of the gate, we have this Play Airlines Airbus A321neo. This aircraft is pushing back and heading out to Paris today. Currently, Play Airlines has 3 Airbus A321neos, and they received all of them from the Mexican airline Interjet. Moving right along, we have this Icelandair Cargo 757 freighter. This aircraft is taxiing on the taxiway and is getting ready to take off for the flight out to Berlin. Icelandair not only has the 757 now, they have acquired a few 767s, which look absolutely amazing in the new livery. Moving on to the next gate, we have this Icelandair 737 MAX 8. This aircraft is in the new colors, as you can see, and it just arrived in from Baltimore about 20 minutes ago and just got the jetway connected. Moving on to the other side of the terminal, we have this Transavia Airlines 737-800. This aircraft is loading on the passengers and the baggage, as you can see. Whenever I think of Transavia, I think of that vampire movie, you know what I'm talking about? But anyways, this aircraft will be pushing back and heading out to Amsterdam. Really quick, I want to tell you about a new promotion on the Midwest Model Store. They are currently owned by the Flying Magazine, and for every subscription of the Flying Magazine, you will get a $10 gift card back to the Midwest Model Store. And as always, if you use my code MileHigh Aviation at checkout, I will give you a shout out and it'll give you 10% off your order. Following that, we have this Icelandair 757-200. This aircraft is in the beautiful Hekla Aurora livery, which is basically the Aurora Borealis. I have heard this aircraft is either getting repainted or it's just currently grounded at the moment, which would be very unfortunate because this is the best livery to ever exist. But this aircraft will be pushing back and heading out to Denver, Colorado. And following that, we have this Delta Airlines 757-200. This aircraft just arrived in from New York JFK. It is currently loading on the passengers and the baggage and will be heading back out to New York JFK. And moving on to the other side of the terminal, we have this Icelandair 737 MAX 8. This aircraft is in the old colors. I do believe Icelandair has repainted every single one of their aircrafts into the new livery, but this aircraft just arrived in from Detroit. Moving further along down the gates, we have this British Airways Airbus A320 with the sharklets. This aircraft is currently loading on the passengers and beginning to push back, and it'll be heading out to London. Currently, British Airways is using the Airbus A320neo on this flight, but unfortunately I do not have one. Moving on to the taxiing aircrafts, we have this beautiful Turkish Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner looking super fly. This is not a regular scheduled service here at Keflavik. I'm not entirely sure why it was here, but it'll be departing for the flight out to San Francisco this evening. Second in line for departure, we have this Icelandair 737 MAX 9. This aircraft is in the new livery, particularly the green-tailed one. This one is getting ready to depart, as I mentioned, for the flight out to Stockholm. And moving on from that, we have this Icelandair 757-200 in the 80-year-strong livery. Absolutely beautiful aircraft, and it'll be departing for the flight out to Seattle. As you can see, it is getting ready to turn onto the runway as soon as the other aircraft takes off. And moving on to the active runway, we have this Icelandair Cargo 767 freighter. This aircraft just touched down and it just arrived in from Liege. The new colors on this aircraft look stunning. And moving over to the cargo section here, we actually only have one aircraft, which is the DHL Cargo 737-800. Currently just resting at the gate, getting ready to get cargo loaded on, and it'll be heading out to Leipzig, Germany. That does conclude today's airport update of Keflavik International Airport. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy all the new renovations to the airport, I hope you would consider subscribing to the YouTube channel to see me redo all of my other airports. The next airport I will be redoing is Honolulu International Airport, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.